Hello YouTubers, diecast collectors. I'm Jared White, the J-Man63, and it is Monday, February 16th, 2015, and this is going to be my 300 subscriber special. I'm at around 315 now, so really exciting for my channel. Like I said, guys, thank you so much for subscribing and putting me out where I'm at right now. So I mean, just amazing. In the last 3 years of doing YouTube, never thought I'd be at this point. 3 or 4 years, getting about 100 or so per year at least. So, very excited, and it's just great, So, very glad that you guys have supported my channel, and like I said, keep going, and hopefully we'll get 100 more. So anyway, the first few cars I want to show are a couple of green lights, and I wound up going to Toys R Us a couple of times this month and last month, and the first car I want to show you guys is the Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby, the 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle. Very cool car. For one, it's got really nice front end with the headlights and the markers, and it's just very cool. Love the deep dish wheels. Just a very well done wheel and tire and stuff. So, like I said, very well done piece. Awesome car. I was really happy to get this. I've been wanting it for a while. So, very cool car. Well done. And back here, it's got the license plate, and you really can't see it that well, but then it's got a bumper sticker that says I want to go fast on it. I've seen this on another channel, on Joe Motor. If you haven't seen that, check it out. Really good video of this car. Very nice. 13 on the side. So, really cool piece. Well done. And here's the base. And now they've started to replace the serial number or whatever with the stickers now, which I'm really not too big of a fan of these, but this is number 219 out of, I guess, 1,000 or so, or maybe like 3,000, 4,000, I don't know, but pretty low number. So very nice, good base. Like I said, not a big fan that they're not engraving the bases anymore, but they're putting stickers on here, so that's kind of my one quip with that now with Greenlight. But like I said, very nice piece. Like I said, Greenlight's been doing some awesome things. This is kind of a downfall, though. They've kind of done the same castings, with the muscle stuff. Sort of the same cars, like the Chevelle has come out in the muscle series, and a few others. So hopefully they'll start doing more. Like I said, they got the RVs now from Breaking Bad, and the Airstream trailers with the hitch and tow. I haven't found any of those yet, but hopefully I will, because those are really cool. Absolutely would love to find some of those hitch and tows with the Airstream. But hopefully the Breaking Bad RV will be out soon, because I've been watching that show a lot. Really cool piece. So like I said, I'll be keeping a lookout for that. So awesome car. Like I said, highly recommend it. Next piece here, I'll show you the back real quick of this car first. Sorry. Here's the back with some of the art. This one has some of the movie pictures. The other ones, however, do not, which is kind of strange. But anyway, the back right here, very awesome. I love the movie. So Will Ferrell is a pretty funny guy. Catch Me If You Can. This one is the 64 Chevy Chevelle SS. I didn't really want any of the others in this series. They had the Supernatural car, the car from Hunter, and then they had the cop car, and the other Supernatural was like a Dodge Challenger that was like rusty. Wasn't really interested in any of those. Unfortunately, this car has a little corner cut out. I don't know how that happened, but oh well, that kind of sucks. I was kind of upset that happened to this card, so oh well though. But like I said, very nice piece. Well done in the front end here, and in the back. There is no plate. Still pretty cool. Most of these bases, they have a little larger wheels than normal, but still not too bad. Like I said, green lights are really nice, harder to come by. Their quality is a lot better than most of the stuff on the market now, like M2s and you know, other things like that. I mean, Auto World's good. They're right up there with Greenlight, but M2 just seems to be taking a backseat in some of the quality. I'll explain that with that bus up there in a minute. But there's that Catch Me If You Can Chevelle. Beautiful car. This seems to be a casting that comes up a lot. So hopefully, like I said, they'll start doing more muscle castings that are a little more off, you know, the beaten path like Auto World's been doing. But still pretty nice to have another Chevelle. I do have the Bewitched car, so that's almost the same model, I think. So very nice piece. Next up here is the Anchorman Channel 9 News Team Dodge van. Got that mixed up a little, but I do have the one from Channel 4, but it does not have this this aerial stack or whatever it is on the roof here. So, like I said, very nice piece. Very happy to get it. Nice front end. Like I said, way better than the Dodge from the Retro Entertainment line, the Anchorman van from that. Definitely a better pick. I would definitely rather have this. And in fact, I actually just decided not to get the Retro Entertainment release of this or the Zoolander car because they were kind of crappy, I thought. Very nice dish. And there's the roof rack right there. So like I said, I don't know what it is. Aerial thing on here. Nice back here with the ladder. Like I said, all around a very nice piece. My one thing I don't like is one of the wheels here is was coming off the rim. Like I said, you know, Greenlight's still a great company. Doesn't really matter with that, but you know, kind of wish they had done a better job with the wheel there. So very nice. But like I said, you know, sometimes things happen, I guess, in delivery or whatever. I don't know. But very nice van. So there's that. Now, moving on, this is a car I did not show in my last haul video, but this I got like just before Christmas at Five Below. This is the Super Lift Ford F350 Super Duty. A very nice piece, well done with the front end. And then it's had this thing that's removable on it. I love fire engines. Very cool. Very awesome. So yeah, all around it's a pretty nice piece. I do like it, so very cool. Really stoked to get that one when I did, so very cool. Alright, so on to some Johnny Lightnings, and these are some really nice pieces right here. This one is the Bumongus from the Hot Rod series. This doesn't really have any numbering on it like they usually do on these tokens, but this one's by Troy Trepanier. The card color on this actually matches the card. I got these from my local flea market about like at the beginning of this month, so very nice. Like I said, I haven't really had much opportunity to really go out because it's been winter and the stores haven't been stocking a whole lot, so I've sort of been relying on the secondary markets. But like I said, very nice piece. The wheels almost are the same on almost all these, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if they're accurate to the car itself on here, but very well done. I think I bought about 7 of these for about $30, I think, which is a little less than $5 a car. I don't know if you guys can see, my camera's not picking it up, but the color's pretty nice. And it's winter around here right now, and Virginia is about to get hit hard with some snow. I will tell you what, on the peninsula out here, we're about to get like 12 inches tonight, so it's going to be going on until Tuesday morning, so pretty we're going to be getting some pretty heavy snowfall here. So anyway, next car is the Flathead Flyer. This one's by Posies Inc. Really don't know who that is, but this is like, I guess Sam Posies was the guy who made this. Oh, not Sam Posey, that's the Dodge Challenger guy. I don't know. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but anyway, when When I think of Posey, I think of Sam Posey, the guy that drives the green 77 Dodge Challenger in the Trans Am series. But anyway, the car here on the card, the wheels aren't exactly accurate to that. I don't know if they use the same wheels just to save money or anything, but this is pretty well done, pretty good piece. I just love these older Johnny Lightnings. They're just, you know, not easy to come by now unless you go through the secondary market. And you know, it's a shame they went bust because they really did make some nice stuff. But I guess Tomy's the one that killed them by making them cheaper. But the older ones are way better. Very nice grill. Very nice back. I'll show back one of these cards, but it's usually the same stuff. It just shows the different lines here on the bottom. The different lines. It's like main lines or real riders, but they had all kinds of different, you know, series or whatever you want to call them. So very cool car. But I'd love to get more of these. I actually have the Go and Goat from this series, so hopefully I can find more of these. But very nice. Alright, and the last one up here is the Frankenstewed. This one is a, I believe it's a Tom Taylor design. I'm very familiar with him. He's done a lot of really famous cars like the Swoop Coupe and, you know, different types of vehicles. So this is very cool. But anyway, there it is, the Frankenstewed. Very well done. Alright, so moving on here. This is the Truckin' America series. And these are really some of the nicer ones that I've seen by them. I absolutely had to have these when I saw them. I was going to get them during Christmas. I actually did buy one, and that's going to come in later to the video. But I will show that along with the rest of these that I just got. This is collector number 40, and I guess one of only 17,500 made. It says different numbers here, so I don't know what that means, really, collector number. But anyway, onto the truck. I really don't see these too often, so I kind of had to get this because I really liked it. I think I do have a 40s Ford in the Pepsi Cola series, but this is really cool. Like I said, wheels don't exactly match the card art, but that's not really a deal breaker for me. But I do like the real rubber tires and everything on this. Really shiny metal base. Not dull like the other hot rods. Those were a little more dull, but most of these, pretty much all these, are metal base, metal body. All these Johnny Lightnings I'm showing. I didn't mention that with the hot rods, but anyway, very nice. And there's the tail end, tail lights and stuff. Very cool truck. Next up here is the 1950s Ford F1, and some people think it's like the F100 with the V8 grille. This one is not. It's a little different. So I actually did want to get this because I really like the a lot of the old trucks. I plan to get a few more. I'll probably pick up the not the Chevy Cameo because I've already got that. I do have the 59 Elko, but not the 71, and I'm not going to get the 71 El Camino because I don't really care for the 70s because it's a common casting. And I'll probably try and pick up the Cyclone, but not the 1999 Ram. Just because I really don't care for that one either because it's kind of a common car. But anyway, back onto the truck here. Beautiful front end, Ford in the front there, and the little lights and everything, well done, well painted, tampoed and everything, so very cool. Alright, so the next car up here is the 59 El Camino. This is sort of like almost the same year as the Ranchero started out, and this was sort of the competition for the Ranchero. Like I said, collector token, each of these ran about 17,500 on the production run, which is not especially low, but you know, still very cool stuff. And all these are like playing Mantis era Johnny Lightnings. I didn't mention that, but they're very nice. Front end here, very nice headlights. There's the emblem. Wheels don't match the car exactly, but that's okay. Just all this painting trim down the sides, painted trim. The bat wing look almost the same as the 59 Impala. Just a very cool car. Absolutely love the old Johnny Lightnings. Very shiny metal base. Very awesome car. Alright, next up here we have the Dodge Little Red Express truck. Very cool casting, very well done. Here's the front bumper. The sides here. The tail. This is the truck that I got for Christmas. I actually bought this with some of my own money. But I just wanted to show it again because it bears showing with the rest of the series. But it is a beautiful car. Casting well done. Much better than the Hot Wheels mainline. But that's because this is a Johnny Lightning. That's just a mainline Hot Wheel. Like I said, very shiny base. Just a very well done truck. All the wood paneling in the bed almost. Just very cool. Alright, so the next thing up here. Another Truck in America piece. This is the 1929 Ford Model A. One of only 17,500 done for this set. And here's the front end. The headlights aren't really painted. I don't know if they're meant to be that way, but still pretty cool. And this one's not really too common either, you know. They don't do this too often, so very cool. And here's the stakes right here. The F1 didn't really have stakes on it, so that's not 100% accurate to the picture. See how it didn't have those? This one, however, has them, so kind of wish they'd done that with the Ford F1, but very nice piece, you know, doesn't really matter. Shiny metal base, so very well done set. Now, next thing I got here is the VW Bus by M2 Machines. And I was going to get the white and red and black version of this, but however, I had a lot of quality issues with it. I had to take this back because the hinges on the rear here, these piano hinges almost, they kept breaking on me, and I wasn't even really messing with it, and they were easily broken, or that most of them were like already broken. So like I said, I've had a lot of issues with the rear hinges on this. I've had to take it back at least 3 or 4 times, so that's just one problem I'm having with M2. You know, their quality just hasn't been great, and it just reflects badly on their 1/24 scale when I have hinge problems like that. And a lot of people have reported like broken stuff on these, so you know, again, very poor quality on the rear hinges. The rest of them are fine, they seem fine, but like I said, you know, it's great effort that they've executed to make the piano hinges, but then again, you know, if it's going to be, you know, where it breaks on everyone and, you know, they're having those issues, they may as well not do it at all. But this isn't really a review, but that's kind of just my rant. Like I said, having to exchange it like 2 or 3 times, not a good thing. And when I found, you know, almost all of them were broken on delivery, so... But anyway, very alright piece, you know, besides the hinge quality. The details are well executed on it. Open sunroof. It does not open and close, but it just stays open. But here's the back license plate. I do like Volkswagen buses a lot, and I was happy to add this to my collection. Just like I said, you know, quality just sometimes, you know, it's not there all the time. So, kind of upsetting, really. So, hopefully they'll get working on some of those issues. But anyway, there you go, Volkswagen bus. Finally got it. I did get it at the beginning of the year, like I said. I was going to review it, but had some issues with the hinge, so. But that's pretty much it. I would have made this haul video a lot sooner. Like I said, things have been slow with winter. So anyway, I went to my local thrift store and I bought this. This is the Munsters coach from the Munsters series. Absolutely had to get this I love George Barris, man. Just very awesome customizer. So, very wicked car. You know, there's a little blurb on the back here that I'll sort of read. In '64, Universal Studios asked for a funky yet functional car for its new Munsters TV series. Barris and Barris Customs delivered. Given only 21 days to produce the vehicle from a drawing, they created a vehicle combining hot rodding with antique stagecoach styling. The nearly 20-foot-long vehicle featured a footman seat, headstone-style Model T radiator, red plush velvet upholstery, gas lanterns, curtain windows, coffin door, handles, and antique lights in a spiderweb motif befitting the ghoulish residents of 1313 Mockingbird Lane. But anyway, just a very awesome early American muscle piece. And Lily Munster's not too bad looking, but she's kind of hot. But anyway, just awesome, man. I love the way this is done. It's just a high quality piece. Crushed velvet upholstery. I paid about $37 for this because that was like $35 plus $2.50 in tax, which I thought was sort of ridiculous. But being as this goes for like $100 to $120, maybe $80 on eBay at the low point, I'm not going to complain. That was a great price to spend on this. Hopefully I can get the Dragula, because I would love to have that. But it does have a real full-locked interior and seats and everything, so really a high quality model. So, like I said, you know, was really happy to get it. Probably my best thrift store find to date. And like I said, it's just been slow at Walmarts and everywhere else getting restock in, because everywhere's been, I guess, hit hard or whatever by people. Alright, the next piece up here I got at Denby Hobby Center. My mom bought this for me. It was sort of a gift. Very nice piece. This is a Maisto Harley-Davidson Motorcycles FLSTS Heritage Springer. I got this with money I got off of selling keychains and stuff, and like I said, I've just been trying to find a job right now, and things have been kind of desperate for me, so you know, I've just been selling my hemp keychains just to make a little extra money here and there so I can, you know, continue my hobby through the winter and the slow season. So like I said, hopefully I'll have some luck pretty soon here. I just haven't had much lately. But anyway, usually I don't buy anything Maisto related now because most of the time they cut corners on stuff, but all in all, this is a pretty nice bike. The front springs in the front work here with the springers, so it's a realistic front end springs. I don't know if the foot pegs or clutches work on it, but I don't really care about that. I mean, it's just a static model, but I absolutely love it. It's just a good classic style. Trying to find more of these stock bikes rather than choppers, because I have so many choppers now that I like to find the stock motorcycles. But this is just fake right here. This isn't real, I don't think. This is kind of a pattern here to look like, I don't know what you call it, the fringes on here. But very well done. Here's the back. I love this piece. Hopefully I can find more motorcycles like this. So anyway, I'll show you the front again. But yeah, there we are. So, like I said, guys, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and you know, keep checking me out. You know, you guys are the reason and the motivation behind what I do every day. You know, the reason I put my content out there. You know, and if you're just starting out, you know, whether you have, you know, 1 or 10 or 20 or 30 subscribers, 100 or 1,000, you know, or 1,000,000 or whatever, you know, just keep going, man. You know, if you're just starting out, you know, and people are, you know, saying stuff, you know, negative about you, don't listen to the haters, man. You know, just keep on, you know, doing what you do. You know, you guys are the reason I do what I do, and you know, I try to put new content out there. I try to put, you know, I differentiate my tastes and put different things out there, and you know, I try to do the same thing over and over again. So if you guys have any feedback, you know, make sure you drop it below. You know, put some comments in. You know, if you have any suggestions for what you think I should get, what I should buy, you know, what I should do, you know, make sure you just keep giving me a thumbs up and keep liking my content. You know, check out my Facebook page, Collecting Diecast Cars. You know, like I said, guys, keep doing what you do, and you know, the rest will follow. You know, every day, you know, get inspired to do whatever you want. So, I'm Jared White, the J-Man63, and if it has to do with diecast, check me out. Check out my channel. Check out my content. I try and put up a video every month or so if I can. So, you know, just keep on doing what you do. Have a good one. Goodbye.